And I had the pleasure of meeting Jennifer at Brewster University, where we both started school as freshmen and PG teachers from there. So as teachers, I have had to put together a little story of Jennifer Dennis, and in the style of Dr. Seuss. 3 years ago started this long, faithful trail from dating to marriage, where love will prevail. The first day of love all began near the pool, with a conversation of buds while trying to keep cool. Then dinners and dates brought this couple together. They always had fun, no matter the weather. While Dennis was cheered for the Rangers and Mets, Jennifer plans lessons for those 8th grader pests. A vacation to Maine where everyone knows Dennis sat down on one knee to propose. It brought them to this, their wedding day, where we join them to celebrate Pip Hooray. No matter what comes on your travels ahead, we know it's where you were meant to be led. So raise your glasses and join me in a toast to Jennifer and Dennis. We care about you most.
You know, the story behind how these two got engaged is very, very lovely and romantic, and that's why I'm not going to talk about that at all. I'm going to talk a little bit. You've actually heard it a little so far about how these two met. It's a lot more apropos and representative of these two. So let the record show that the first words Dennis ever said to Jennifer were, "So I have a love problem. How about you?" They were at the pool. Jennifer was there with another lady that lives in the complex who Dennis often talked about last week. And they were talking about bugs, and Dennis decides to jump into it. So yeah, I have a bug problem myself. And they talked for a couple hours and parted ways, and from there on out, Jennifer would go back to the pool every day. This was summer, she was off, she's a teacher. Go back to the pool every day looking for Dennis, and Dennis was working and he wasn't there. And she would also start go walking around the complex looking for him. So we'd find Dennis, pretending to be a runner, would lace up his sneakers and shorts, and he would jog around the complex, and he couldn't find her. So these two lived about 30 feet from each other, and they couldn't, passing at night, couldn't find each other. And one day he's barbecuing in front of his house, and out of nowhere, behind a pillow pops Jennifer. "Hi!" With a big wide grin, pops out of nowhere. So the two of them start talking, and at this point, this is when Dennis mans up and says, "So, I've got too much chicken here, would you like to join me?" Except, that's not what happened. Dennis completely chickened out, no one intended, excuse me. And, but let the record show that Jennifer asked Dennis out on their first date. Nice going. But it's not so bad when you think about it, that story. It's all Dennis had to do was move hundreds and hundreds of miles away from home, and then there was the girl of his dreams about 30 feet in front of him. You know, it was really, Dennis went to business school in Pennsylvania and then moved out here afterwards, and not knowing anybody. And it was a really gutsy thing for him to do. You know, some of you know Dennis better than others. He's a very quiet guy. He's a very reserved guy. But really, he's one of the steadiest, gutsiest guys that I know. That's not a joke. I don't know who's starting to laugh, but that's not a joke. You know, being asked to be his best man is really one of the best, most validating honors I've ever had. So thank you for that. Thank you, both of you. And as nice as he is, he found someone even nicer somehow, Jennifer, with her big wide grin. And she was worried about being a bridezilla like everyone else. And it's funny because I got to hear a couple of her conversations in the car. And she's going a mile a minute, but she's still the nicest person in the world. Oh, the first one, hold up. Hi, so we got the two Rangers, one on the piano, and then there's going to be the one Ranger in a minute. And it's perhaps every conversation. Thank you. I've never seen a nicer bride. And these two really, two of these guys, so nice, laid back, so goofy, so clumsy. They're a perfect match.